we're back at Folumsby Clear Pond, and we'll be doing another video, but today we don't have any lobster tails. However, there is a London broil being cooked, along with sausage, and then we'll have some bacon and some other good stuff, so y'all stick tuned. We got some sweet taters in there. They're cooking already, so we'll have them probably for breakfast again. Who knows? We'll leave it to be a surprise.
So we're up in Folumsby Clear Pond again, doing some cooking this morning for breakfast, and we'll be taking you on this journey, so don't go away. Pretty nice morning here. We wound up getting rain come in about 3 o'clock in the morning, and looks like it might clear off a little bit later. Maybe it'd be partly cloudy today. It's nice and quiet right now. I have one canoeist go by. There's a few people on the lake with us this year. We got a guy that's definitely camping on the island over here. This gentleman just came through this morning. He could be the guy that's actually camping over there. He might have been out fishing early this morning. Phase 2 of our breakfast today, we're working on some bacon here, and Chris is cooking that up. He's cooking the pork. He's the pork cooker today. Yes, sir. And well, we're going to try to make some sandwiches for canoeing. We got to go find some firewood. This area is pretty depleted right now, and it has been raining. It rained for 3 days before we even got here. Alright, so kind of show you where we are here on the map right now. We put in right here, right across from Moss Rock Road. We canoed to this point here. This is where we're actually set up at this campsite. The plan was, and of course the plan was, this is going to be our base camp here. And the first day, which would have been today, we were going to canoe to the top of Folumsby here, do this portage into Pollywog, and then just come down Pollywog, get to Little Pollywog, do another portage, and then come into Horseshoe. The last portage is right here, pop in and then come back. We don't know exactly if we're going to do that today. We may just go up, split between that island, and then go into Horseshoe, strictly because there's a lot of wind today and we have to go get firewood. There's not a lot here. It's been picked clean, you know, by the summer campers and canoers and stuff, so you know, it just is what it is. So you take your canoe, you use your canoe, and go get some resources and bring them back. Of course, because the wind is kicking up, because it's blowing stuff out and blowing stuff in, makes for, you know, challenging canoeing. So you always want to be safe, and that's what we're going to do. So we don't know. We'll take you along though, but maybe the plan is going to wind up just being come up, go across into this portage here, and then go into Horseshoe and see what's left in Horseshoe, because there's really only 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 campsites there. So hopefully, you know, along this point here, there may be some, you know, some firewood left for us. So I don't know. We'll see. Quick tour. Here's our fire pit. We got our tripod up with the galley pole. You've seen that before. That's kind of a standard thing for us up here. We actually have benches here. We have a table, and we have a second table over here, which is actually pretty cool. We had wanted this campsite for a while. We never had the opportunity to get it. This is where we came in. We came around on this point here, and we got in here. This is where we took out. And we put the canoe up over here, and I'll show you the system that we got set up. This is my gig for the weekend right here. It's nothing more than oilskin tarp, and pretty much stake out the back corners. Ran a ridge line up here, candle lantern, some flagging tape. Make sure you don't run into this thing at night and during the daytime. Again, pretty important. I just put out flagging tape on my guidelines just to make sure that I don't accidentally just forget and walk into them. It can happen if you're groggy or something of that nature, so it doesn't hurt. It's a nice wide open expanse, and come over here. There's Chris's shelter. He pretty much did the same thing. He just did it a different way. Let's take a look at that. Same thing, same setup. Pulled the loop a little bit higher on the ridge. He pulled the next one up there, and his center loop here, ran it up, and just used a pole, stake in the ground.